Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Sword. Last time we left off, we got the last of the Reggies, thankfully. And we are working on the Bountiful King side quest of this DLC. Well, not side quest, main quest of this DLC. So, with that being said, we did get the Ghost Horse. But he is going to run amok in town, so we kind of need to stop that, don't we? Man, I should go over all these Pokemon eventually. I mean, there's not like a lot of Pokemon I would recommend at this point of the game because you're already like well past like the point of throwing a team together. And if you are throwing a team together and doing DLC out of order and such, I could recommend stuff, but it's also like there's just a lot of Pokemon to go over, and we'll go over them eventually in like maybe a Pokédex episode where I go into my main copy and we'll just talk about Pokemon that are more important than most, or what I think are more important than most. My lowest seed is endangering the town, or the village, but I'm too weak. Human child, I beg you, stay in the village. Can do. Hey, buddy, you want to stop riding amok? This is also why we had Urshifu out. Wait right there. Come on. Spectre Seed. Urshifu, let's show how we fight. There's Spectre Carrot. So, I believe just like everything else in the area, you cannot throw a ball yet? Yep, can't let you go now. Don't throw a ball. Wicked Blow. Dark type move versus a ghost type Pokemon, we have the advantage. Double kick. Ugh, that's not great. But that's also like a super weak fighting type move, so we got the upper hand here. Wicked Blow. Level 75, gone down without a fight. And we almost all gained a level. Acknowledge me as your rider. Do it. Urshifu? Oh, there you go. Stop. Also, it got no eyeballs, by the way. You guys couldn't tell. Is everyone okay? You know, for a weakened Pokemon, you still got some control over this. We gotta trust with the white, of the black mane. Black mane hair. Key pockets. A mane that belongs to the Bountiful King's, Bountiful King of Harvest, beloved steed, Spectrize. The hair is very smooth to touch. Oh, kind visitor, how should I, possibly thank you enough for saving the people of the village? I have no idea, there's Pokemon that says in the Tundra. Spider reminds me of the Pokemon fairy tales, the lowest tier of the king. But I have no doubt to overthink things. Okay, I do have it. It's weed its hair to its lowest tier together with radiant blooms. Bring the king and the possibility of creating brings to unity. Brings to unity and steed and fathom on a cord. Okay. So do you know how to do it? Okay. In that case, can't we? In any case, we can't spend all day mulling over fairy tales. I can read. I mean, it's fine. So we need to get some flowers then for you. You did that. You're good. You did some good jobs, buddy. So next up, let's go talk to him and try to recount what's going on. What's up? You know, my thanks for protecting the village, my human child. If I were at full power, I could tame the steed and regain its loyalty. But weakened as I am now, I could not influence them. Okay. Rings of Unity will allow me to tame the steed in short order. We'll need flowers, don't we? Loyalty of flowers, like grow flowers, but of course, yes, but of course, I assume the humans stopped making the Rings of Unity because they've lost faith in me. Because I lost power, I could grow the materials needed. I spent a long time holding my misguided intentions, it seems. Many centuries since I've been able to grow a radiant flower during that drains much of my power. But whatever reason, the fraction of my power seems to return to me now. There's only one thing to be done, unless blooms, radiant blooms. Dance, buddy, dance! Thank you. A single pellet for the king of bounty of the king of bountiful harvest gave you the radiant light, a faint radiant light. It shames me to admit, but a whole flower is beyond me right now. Petals enough, and she was asked to try to create the Rings of Unity. A descendant of the family who once made the rings should be able to should still live in the village. Still live in the village. Still live in the village. Sorry, I talk real fast. I put hopes in you, human child. Well, I mean, we already know who that is because the mirror flat out said it. Oh, there's a shiny shine. I got a leak. Mirror, I need something from you. Here to the village, please come. I need a favor. Beg your pardon, you want me to make a set of the Rings of Unity. See, the parents done it, but I'm if my great granddad was still around, he'll be able to make a set. But unfortunately, no one's left to know that knows the traditional ways of to point. One more to the flower. Okay, 4 to the reins. I have it. Putting a petal for the radiant flower, so that means the king of bountiful harvest is true. No, I dare not hope. If I recall, my ancestors made the Rings of Unity by following the ways passed down from the fairy tale. There's 2 key materials: a flower and the hair from a Pokemon. But I'm afraid the old traditions are long since faded from memory. I still can't refuse a favor such as from such a kind and helpful guest. The materials, if you please. Okay. Give you the materials, and you're gonna make us the Rings of Unity. I can't promise to turn out as well as my great granddad wouldn't make it, but to breathe life into the traditions of the village, of my village. I'm afraid it hasn't come out all. Yeah. I fancy myself crafty enough of sorts. I should take a craftsman's true discipline technique to make such a fine rain. Please don't look so dejected. I'm very sorry, I actually am. Hey, Peony. The hot water in my shower seems to have gone gone on holidays. Oh yes, terribly sorry. I'll look into that soon. Oh, you here too, Chief? We're in the middle of something of the pair you see awfully gloomy. The mayor tried. Okay. Blossom woven round and around, a royal gift remains a hair abound. Steady on, old bloke. This thing is a bit much. Oh well. There's an answer for. Peony, maybe you shouldn't try to break something, dude. I'll finish. Have a look at. What do you think? He made the Reigns of Unity. Okay. A cord that shines, you hold it to the light, the one of old times, yeah. You're more capable than your face lets on. Those Rings of Unity are, spitting image of those from my family tales. I don't sell all my dear, my dear rebellious, daughter's clothes for nothing, you know? Even as an explorer, even my explorer outfit I gave you all, was handmade by yours truly. Nice! As soon as you got the Reign of Unities you needed. Isn't that just smashing? Eh, it kinda is. Well, thanks you two. I'm off. Because now I gotta report this. Hey, Peony. Would you believe I caught myself falling asleep outside again? I was chilling to the bone, though I was warm myself with a good hot shower at the base, but the water coming out was ice cold. I got ultra mega. I didn't read that. Human child, were you able to make the Rings of Unity? Chief Peony did. Indeed, the man has become more of an aid. I suppose I could repay him somehow. I have good news of my own. I finally was able to track down my royal steed to bring it home in the Crown Shrine. It's a place where my loyal steed and I spent much time together. I've been avoiding the place as I feared that I would trap my own my own nostalgia. That's why my loyal steed made the shrine its home. It seems to remain about the time together. No, it can't be. The Shroud Shrine stands magnificently atop of the mountain to the north. Bring the carrot and the Reigns of Unity to there and meet me there. Whoops. We should hasten now, but you may come when you feel ready. I'm counting on you, child. Well, I mean, we're ready now. It is quite a trip up there too, which we'll probably do in this episode, but we'll stop it around the area because there is a lot of stuff we gotta do now, and plus that could take us over to our third legend, but the third legend, once again, I want to tackle it individually just because the Reggie one was close and the third legend and the first legend kind of are far apart. So, yeah, we'll be doing the third legend pretty much right after this part, because this is, I believe, the final part of this, this main storyline. So, when we are done with, the king over there, we are free to do whatever we want. And whatever I want is to finish the story, and then we'll start doing bonus episodes eventually for, like, completing the decks, going out of the way, doing raid battles, showing how the main game and the DLCs have different raid battles for different events, and etc, etc. So what I'm getting at is there's going to be a lot to do. And how we're also going to be handling, I guess, like the next couple projects. I don't know. We probably won't talk about that at all, just because, you know, don't have a lot of stuff prepped up for that just yet. So, welcome to the Mountain Labyrinth, which is not really a labyrinth because we're not going to go. Oh, Bagon! Oh, right, Pokemon Sword, because Bagon's a Sword exclusive. Sword exclusive, sorry. I mean, Bagon's cool. Bagon's really fun, too. Frostalas, Snowrun. There is a lot of different paths you can take, but we're just going to take the main, like, focus of the paths. Got a lot of Zubats and Golbats here. I do like, actually, surprisingly, have been really fond of Zubat recently. I don't know why, because I don't really like Zubats. We got Snowme's evolution. Let's see a Pokeball right there. Item Ball with the Ice Stone in it. Great. A lot of raid fights too. Dang. So, right over here is the Crown Shrine. You know what? We got time to do this. We got time to do this for sure. And I mean, it does sit on top of the mountain, so it is a crown of sorts. And also the tree and stuff, I think it's meant to represent a crown. There is a TR up there, though, so let's go get it. This is TR21, or, oh, 20R. TR11, Psychic. Okay. There was a shiny dude, wasn't there? I guess there wasn't. I guess there wasn't. I got to learn how to speak slower for you guys. Got Item Ball. What's the Item Ball? It's a Max Revive. Great. Well, there's Peony and Rex, so let's see what's up. I've been waiting for you, human child. The Crown Shrine's a place I once called home. Uh-huh. It makes me helpless now, but I lost my powers, taunting me, making me dwell in the place. Indeed, you brought the reins of unity. Thank you, my child. Or thank you, child. Handle the reins of unity. I have a feeling of holding these again. The color, the way this light shines, it brings back memories. It's a very proud Pokemon. One might call it even arrogant. It will not accept me as its master again unless I am able to prove that I'm the power overweights its own. I shall use the reins of unity to prove that to prove my power is the very body of my loyal steed. Uh-huh. Now, human child, they're the loyal steed to me. Okay, let's put the carrot in there. Let's put the carrot right next to his bed, because it's gonna come in and eat the carrot, apparently. We should also probably hide, considering it's a horse. The time has come, human child. If we are successful, we will defeat my little steed once. I'll be willing to approach, considering it as a threat. We must hide and wait until it appears, for it to appear. And apparently, like a couple hours that must have passed. Peony's knocked out cold. Oh, it's here. Hopefully it takes the bait. And to the bait, hook, line, sinker. Hey, you're having a lot of trouble mounting that thing, aren't you? Nope, it seems like it has the reins completely in there. Yep, it's got it right smacked in there. He got a robe. Or a cape, rather, I guess. Oh! I I just realized the who's aren't connected. It actually is a ghost. I swear to God, I heard Urine of the Wind from Chrono Trigger playing there for a second. Yo, you gonna give me some time to save? I agree with you, Peony. A huge amount was a riding. Well, it can talk? I mean, it's a Pokemon, buddy. Okay, yep. Human child, thanks to your effort, I was able to reunite with my little steed. You're at full power, convinced that people no longer believe in me. I have nothing to lose, my little steed. Tapped into those thorns that were loneliness, but it saved me. I have no words to wish to express my gratitude, but I may have a suggestion. If you're able to catch me even with my powers restored, it'll prove your worth beyond a doubt. I will lend you the power of my strength, strength of your journey. Now, once you ring yourself, come face me. But first, I should let this man back to where I found him. Freezing out. Yeah, please put him, like, in the base, please, this time. Okay, next time, we are going to catch Rex, effectively. And I don't think I have enough balls for this, but it's fine. I'll see you guys later.